Salutare și bine v-am găsit la partea a doua a primului episod din sezonul 2 din Batman The Telltale Series. Să-i dăm drumul și să vedem ce o să se mai întâmple. Ok. Trebuie să rezolvăm puzzle-ul acela lăsat de Riddler. Ok. Ce se întâmplă cu Alfred? De ce tremură?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Ia să vedem.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Ia să vedem.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Bun, hai să vedem ce acces, ok. Să ne uităm și aici.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's
Da,
clearly
omul
sick.
chiar e nebun.
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should
Aici
see
e
her
momentul în
face.
care i-a
Its
dat el, cred.
confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Bun, Codex, hai să vedem. Da, aici avem caracterele pe care le-am întâlnit noi până acum. Ok, și să vedem aici. Ok, aici avem știrile. Bun. Hai să vedem.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
Open. Bă, măle. Aoleu. Ok. Ce tare, frate.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Trebuie să ghicim acum.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Păi și care să fie, frate? Deci pot să... o să trească să nimeresc la un moment dat. Hai zi.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though. Not one.
Deci
So
nici
it's
acum n-am
something
nimerit.
else.
Bă, mă lași cineva, nu nimeresc. Hai zi.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Hai că de data asta am nimerit.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
Da, ales biletele de la film. Când Bruce a fost, când era mai mic și a fost cu familia lui și atunci a fost momentul în care hoțul ăla i-a omorât părinții. Să mai folosesc computerul, nu știu.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ok. Oare să trebuiască să mă
Lucius's
îmbrac
latest model.
în Batman?
Never ceases to
Să-mi iau
impress.
costumul? Wow, ce mișto. Bun.
Once. In needle.
Ok,
A
în sfârșit.
record needle.
În sfârșit. Am găsit ce trebuia să fac, trebuia să pun asta aici. Deci credeți-mă că am căutat foarte mult timp prin peșteră și nu știam ce trebuie să fac. Deci nu era deloc greu, trebuia să pun asta, e un fel de disc din ăsta pentru asta de muzică.
Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh.
Ce avem noi
It's
aici?
like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
De ce n-ai băut fia aia? Ok.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
Don't worry about it.
Lucius, ăsta cum îi zice, ăsta ne face nouă costumul și toate astea.
Tiffany. Really?
Your
Toată
daughter
tehnologia
working
este
alongside you. How
făcută de el.
wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh, ce mișto.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Dar ce m-am chinuit eu, deci nu găseam. Tot am stat și am căutat, băi, ce trebuie să fac și era foarte simplu, trebuia să mă duc la aia de muzică și să pun acolo aia de la Riddler.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Ce te interesează pe tine ce e
Seems
acolo?
like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Să-i arătăm lui
Any idea what he's
Lucius.
planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Ok, trebuie să deschidem asta. Ok, nu trebuie să mai facem noi.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I
Ok.
can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Cine?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end
Ce
baby,
tare!
stealth
E
black shell,
foarte tare dronul ăsta.
programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See
Chiar e
what I had to
foarte
do with
tare.
all
Cred că o
that?
să folosim dronul asta.
Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Ok, a văzut asta.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a
Ok,
crack at
fata
it.
e foarte
I can
deșteaptă.
help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh,
Ok,
I know.
o lăsăm să se ocupe de aia.
I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
Este tânără, a făcut de curând facultatea, trebuie să știe să facă aia. Să rezolve puzzle-ul.
I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Foarte tare drona asta.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Cred că este de acord. Deci el este de acord. De ce să nu fim și noi de acord și să o lăsăm să intre în echipa noastră?
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Ok.
Mr. Wayne,
Ce caut asta aici?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Ok, s-au găsit și ăștia să vină acum. Ce
Sorry
te
for
uiți?
the
Ce te
unannounced
uiți?
visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please,
Îi
come in,
lăsăm,
make
nu?
yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Da, asta vrea să pună câteva întrebări. Ok, e dosar acolo, trebuie să ascundem dosarul.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Trebuie să-l băgăm sub laptop.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Frumos.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Maybe I just like the attention. The philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're such a private person.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
Trebuie să ne dăm că noi nu știm și asta, da?
Considering your history.
Că asta e deșteaptă și își va da seama că e ceva în
A lot of
neregulă.
things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Hai că ești nebună, pui prea multe întrebări și nu e bine.
They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Ok, Jokerul.
We understand that it was during your
Cred că în
stay in
sezonul 3 o să
Arkham
apară,
you
o
and
să fie cu
John met
Jokerul, o
and
să apară
became
Jokerul.
friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Deci asta pune prea multe
Something
întrebări.
wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask.
Eu cred că tu
You
ești
know
cam
more than you're letting on,
nesimțită,
Mr.
sincer.
Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Păi n-am încredere în voi, sincer.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Hai că ai trecut
Maybe you're not the hero
măsura.
people think you are.
I am calling my
Hopa.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Chiar că e momentul să
We'll pick
pleci.
this up another time.
Că ai fost cam nesimțită. Deci, sincer, nu-mi place de asta.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that.
De ce nu mai
Tell
ia?
Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
Mă, mă lași...
Really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh my god. No way.
Oh my god, Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after
Deci
a
nu
tragic
se
explosion.
poate așa
Wayne is
ceva.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial
Băi,
accident.
probabil trebuia să fi răspuns de prima dată când m-a sunat fratele la telefon.
Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being
Nu
held
se
for the tech
poate
giant
așa
and father of
ceva.
3 at Divinity
Lucius a
Church
murit,
this
frate.
Sunday.
Poate puteam să fac ceva dacă răspundeam la telefon. Mamă, ce moftic că n-am răspuns. Fă. No way.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
Deci chiar o să mă uit pe YouTube să văd dacă exista posibilitatea de a-l salva pe Lucius. Să-i fi răspuns la telefon atunci și să vedem dacă...
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine
Săraca
how
fată.
devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Da, nu, eu încep să cred că nu aveam cum să-l salvăm.
Hey, Tiffany.
Nu cred.
Still
E
can't
vina
believe
numai a lui aia, că a venit ea repede.
none of this.
Da, cine știe, rezolva și murea și Bruce, cine știe. Da.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no
Deci
feeling
chiar
like
știe,
it
Bruce știe ce simte acum.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Ok, nu te supăra pe mine.
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Da, o să-i spun adevărul.
Doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm
Aoleu.
begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought
Îi
it
spun
was
adevărul.
safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Gata. Nu trebuia să o mint.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Da, s-a supărat pe mine. Ar fi trebuit să mint acolo. Dar eu am ales să spun adevărul.
Really, it's such a shame.
Opa.
At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh my god.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but
Judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Ce cauți, mă, tu aici?
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Ce n-ai mai adus aici?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
Mamă, dar urât e, frate.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland
Îți dai seama, mă, că nu o să te ajut.
use it as a weapon.
Matthew tells us, blessed are those who mourn.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact.
Și vă dați seama că ăsta o să fie inamicul nostru. Noi acum stăm lângă el și vorbim și după aia el o să devină inamicul nostru.
Remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Ce-i, mă, nebunule?
We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. you should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself...
Pa, și ăsta îl cunoaște pe Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though.
Hai să-l mințim.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, Sean.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to
Să-l lăsăm pe ăsta să ne ajute.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Nu suntem prieteni, stai liniștit.
Meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Ne-am lungit puțin cu partea asta, da, nu-i nimic. Te cuprinde așa jocul ăsta, te... E foarte, foarte tare. Ok. Risc.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Ok, a pus dispozitivul, dar nu știu dacă e bine că dacă îl vede și sigur o să-l vadă. Aie, în viață nu alegi întotdeauna cum trebuie, mai și greșești. Cum am greșit eu mai devreme, în loc să-i spun să mint acolo, eu am ales să spun adevărul fetei lui Lucius și nu pare bine, Tiffany, lui Tiffany. Am ales să-i spun adevărul, eu zic că e bine să spui adevărul, dar na, câteodată e bine să și minți, da. Nu mai e momentul când trebuie. Și acum trebuia. Da, asta e. O să intru și o să mă informez, să văd dacă putem să-l salvez. Dar nu cred, pentru că multe lucruri s-au întâmplat acolo la mormântare. Da, de aici o să înceapă următoarea parte, partea a treia. Deci o să punem punct acestei părți aici. Sper că v-a plăcut. Nu uitați să apăsați pe clopoțel. Nu uitați să vă abonați în caz că n-ați făcut-o și să dați și un share canalul meu, pentru că mă ajută foarte mult. Și v-aș mulțumi foarte, foarte mult dacă ați face acest lucru. Și ne auzim în următoarea parte din Batman The Telltale Series. Da, scuze. Pa, pa!